Right, I cannot be the... Is this going to connect? There we go. Right, I cannot be the only Toon fan to at least be somewhat nervous for the derby tomorrow. Nervous is probably an understatement. I'm shitting myself. If you don't know, I'm a Toon fan. If you haven't seen any of my other content. But yes, I am not confident. I still think we're going to win, but I'm not confident. That doesn't really... They kind of counterintuitive. But we do seem to play a lot better on the big occasion. I just wish we could play better when it's not a big occasion. We're never going to be a massive team. We're never going to be challenging for leagues if we're only going to perform like against Liverpool with the whole Isak drama. When else will perform? Man City perform really well on the big occasions. We can't only perform when the big teams come to town, and that's why I do think we are going to beat Sunderland, just because of the big occasion. If you go in terms of on the paper, quality for quality of each individual player on each team, Newcastle of course will have the better team. We've invested so much more money than Sunderland. Sunderland have got the home advantage, which does make me very nervous because they have been amazing at home. It's just, if Sunderland are going to be trying to keep the ball, Elanga could be very good for this game. If Sunderland are going to let us have the ball, they're going to be very dangerous on the counter-attack. That's where Libris has got the majority of... Well, not Libris personally. That's where Sunderland have got the majority of their goals on the counter-attack. Because when Sunderland go into a low block, that's where they're most dangerous somehow. When Sunderland go into a low block and they hit teams on the counter-attack, just like how Nottingham Forest done it last season, they are extremely dangerous. They're kind of following the blueprint for Nottingham Forest last season, but they just got better players so that they can be more adaptable to if they want to keep possession. They have players who are comfortable on the ball, who can make the right pass, are composed, they're intelligent. So that's all the positive stuff I'm going to give about Sunderland. It's just... You don't know what Sunderland team's going to... I mean, to be fair, you kind of know what you're going to be getting more with Sunderland in the game rather than you know what you're going to be getting with Newcastle in the game. We could get absolutely smacked about. I don't think it's going to happen, but Sunderland are in good momentum. Have just got beaten off City, so it's not a type of result that would knock off all their momentum because it's Man City and they were away, I'm pretty sure. And Haaland didn't even score a goal. I was kind of hoping for Haaland to at least get a hat-trick in that game. But I don't know. I'd love to give a result prediction, but I'm saying but a lot. But it's a very tough one to predict. Like every time we had derby has been, even though Sunderland, I swear, beat were like 7 times. It was a long time ago. Anyway, we're on the streak now. We've beat them once. Can we make it 2? No Isak. Nick Voldemort isn't filling me with much confidence at the minute, I won't lie. If Isak can start that game, I don't think he will. He was given 5 minutes at Leverkusen, and he was given... Who did we play before that? I can't remember. It was in the Prem. Who did we play before? I can't remember. I don't think this is going to be good enough to start. But maybe if we're getting beat, bring him on for the last half an hour. We are building his minutes up. He did only have 5 against Leverkusen. I can't remember. I think he had less than 5 minutes the game before that. Voldemort, Dan Ballard's a very good centre-back. I don't trust Voldemort against Dan Ballard. I feel like in terms of the physical threat, I haven't seen that much of a physical threat. I've seen a technical ability for Voldemort, which him, for how tall he is, his technical abilities is insane. It's just, you know, like how Haaland, he's a big physical fucking elephant. Probably not the right word to describe him. if Voldemort could try and include that into his game, get around a bit more, a little sneaky elbow, The pressing's good, it's just that physical state which I'm yet to see. And, of course, scoring goals. He was given a lot of chances against Leverkusen, a couple of headers, I'm pretty sure, off the top of my head. His attacking movements there, definitely. It's just that clinical finishing, which he has shown. Voldemort has shown he can be clinical. It's more so just about the consistency of his clinicality. Is that a word? Sure. Ramsdale. I don't rate Ramsdale. There's a reason why he's been at Sheffield and Southampton, and there's a reason why he got dropped at Arsenal, because he wasn't good enough. James Trafford, for me, would have been the one, because as much as, let's say, Ramsdale, let's say Trafford, is having the same sort of performances as what Trafford would have. No. What am I trying to say here? Let's say Trafford is having the same results as what Ramsdale's having right now for us, Newcastle. You still know he's got space to grow. He's a pretty tall keeper. He's definitely not 6'7". I've seen a lot of people say he's 6'7". James Trafford is not 6'7". I swear he's just smaller than Donnarumma. But anyways, you at least know that he can grow to. He's probably the next in line for Jordan Pickford, I would say. Jordan Pickford's still got a canny few years, maybe next 5 years, maybe. But James Trafford then's going to be like 26, 27. He could even take it before that if James Trafford comes up to a higher level. He could have been playing Champions League football, James Trafford. But to be fair, I don't think he had an option. He may have had an option, and of course Man City's going to be the more appealing option, especially if Guardiola promised him first team football. I don't know what was promised in that contract. But I feel like for development-wise, if Trafford did come to us, he would be in a lot better position right now. Who else can we talk about? Tino is getting linked to City, which, if we get rid of Tino, we've got Trippier who's on the decline. I mean, Tino's a wonderful footballer. He's an attacking fullback. He's easily England's best right back. I think he's better than Reece James. He's more athletic than Reece James. On the creative front, that's where Reece James probably takes it, but I would say everything else. Energy-wise, he's better. In terms of attacking-wise, I feel like he's more direct than Reece James. Reece James is the quality of ball that he can put into the box is amazing. His intelligence is amazing. But in terms of the directness of Tino, I think he's just the best right back that England have got at the minute. Lewis Hall on the other side, still come back to fitness. I would say he's about there now, so that's good. Chow looked a little bit shaky against Leverkusen, nearly gave away a penalty and a red card, which would have been us fucked for that game. Thankfully, it was just outside the box, and the ref decided that I think it was Tino was on the cover, so that's why he didn't get sent off. In midfield, I haven't been that impressed with Bruno this season. I won't lie, I have not been that impressed, but he's our captain. We all know he's going to give everything, and he always shows like quality. Against Sunderland would be a very, very good. I can't be for Joelinton. If Joelinton doesn't snap one of their legs, I'm not going to be happy. I do feel like this is the game where Eddie Howe's going to be like, Joelinton, you need to be calm, because you're going to need to put a lot of challenges in, and you need to make sure that they are good challenges. You need to make sure you're getting that ball, no late challenges, because if Joelinton gets a yellow card early, we are fucked, because we need that physical presence. Anthony Gordon, I mean, if we get a penalty, I'd back him to take it, but apart from penalties, what more has Gordon really done? I'd prefer Harvey Barnes on that left, because Harvey Barnes has shown on numerous occasions that he has the quality to cut inside on the left and score. So yeah, I mean, Tonali wasn't that best against Leverkusen. I've got 30 seconds left, so I'm trying to be quick. 10 minutes already. I've just been speaking for 10 minutes. Wait, 9 minutes 40. Wow. So yeah, I'll give you a prediction. 2-1 Newcastle. A late winner would be unreal, but we haven't really shown that nature at the moment. So yeah, I'm hoping for a good physical game. Okay, let's make the North East proud.